It's clear to see Iran has a strategy to befriend and have a good relationship with African countries. We have seen it happening in front of our eyes when the president visited Kenya, visited Zimbabwe, Uganda, and even during his speech when he was addressing these nations, he was talking about solidarity and how African countries need to work with Iran. Now, the recent news is that Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi making a statement that his country is ready to cooperate with Niger in economically beneficial areas. And in a statement posted on a website, the president praised Niger's desire for independence and resistance against the European hegemonic policies, which he said signaled Africa's real transition from colonialism. So he's making a clear statement that he wants to be a strategic partner. He wants to have a relationship with African countries with every move that he's been making. Let me show you a clip of his visit to Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe and Iran have signed 12 memorandums of understanding to strengthen bilateral ties as Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi wrapped up his three-nation African tour. The 12 MOUs signed Thursday include plans to create a tractor manufacturing plant in Zimbabwe with an Iranian company and a local partner. The two countries also signed cooperation agreements for energy, agriculture, pharmaceuticals, and telecommunications, as well as research, science, and technology projects.
The Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi visited Uganda on Wednesday as part of a diplomatic push to break the country's isolation. In his speech, Raisi criticized Western nations, accusing them of promoting homosexuality.
So even during the visit of Uganda, he talked about how the Western world is trying to push this neo-colonialism and we should stand against it. And also he talked about the Western values like LGBTQ and how Iran and African countries have that in common. And that is why we believe that they are trying to have a relationship with African countries. But what are your thoughts, fam, on this? Do you think African countries should also be happy to have a relationship with Iran, considering my enemy's enemy is my friend kind of thing? I am Wangel Zalalam. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Shalom, shalom, Yashar Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the Pele Ruby tongue, correct names of the Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to your sister brothers living is true, and shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. Ooh, coming with a real good one, Yashrala. It's gonna be a comfort lesson. Let you know, as you just see from that clip, Iran and Niger, as they say Niger, are strengthening their relationships. All Zimbabwe, all the African countries are now, strengthening their relationships with enemies of Babylon the Great and the Ish people, which signifies the downfall of Esau, Edom, aka the white man. His downfall has been sounded out. You can see the battle strategy being drawn. This devil's about to lose, Yashrala, and that's through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. He is uniting all the yellow and brown people against them. And they're going to fight. And what kicked it off was the Ish people fighting the Palestinians. Now, they always been fighting, but it kicked up to a notch. And now you got all these countries making alliances, which is really like battle formations. And you can just tell that Babylon the Great, aka America, is about to take an L. They will not win World War III. We're not winning. And look, Iran ain't doing nothing but doing the same game plan that Vladimir Putin did. All these moves are being made to take out Babylon the Great, which is Esau Edom's throne. It's where he's been ruling from, spreading his philosophy as wine, as that philosophy she just talked about, that alphabet agenda. Other countries ain't with that. America try to make them get with it. They like, nah, man, it's time for you to go. And you can feel the presence over here in Babylon and Great America real heavy. These Edomites, my job, are real scared. You know, they know it's not about to be good for them. So seeing how these countries are getting alliances and getting allied, we know where that's going to go. Let's get it. We know where that's leading to. And why are these countries making alliances? We just seen in that clip right there, like a lot of these countries are making alliances right now. A lot of that is happening right now. And it's happening because of Joel 3 and 2. And it reads, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land. So the Lord is making all these nations gather in the valley of Jehoshaphat because they about to bang. And he's giving them opportunity, like, look here, man, I just want my nation back. I just want my nation Israel, where they at. You know, they scattered. You know, can they come back to their land? The Ish people like, no, this is our land. You know, the people, the 1948ers, they're like, this is our land. We ain't going nowhere. They even clearing out land. They done cleared out Gaza. They expanded because they trying to fight to stay there. The Lord about to move these devils and knock them off, you know, the seat of power. This was about to happen. So if you like me, like, man, where the heck is the Valley of Jehoshaphat? Where is that at? I got a map pulled up, and as you can see, it's in Israel, Jerusalem. You got Mount Zion right there, which you call the city of David. And when you look up to the top, it says the Valley of Jehoshaphat. They better be right there in that area, fighting, beating down the Holy Land, fighting in the Holy Land. Why? Because the Ish people don't want to give up the land that was given to us, the real children of Israel. You know, the children of Yahweh. And man, this is a mighty works we're witnessing. A mighty works that we're witnessing. And I love it. And the first thing, one of the major dominoes that's knocking Esau off on this whole narrative is that he can't use that identity anymore. The other heathen nations, the worlds are like, you not the people, man. So since they ain't got that law going for them no more, now they're willing to fight you. Because you are not, see, a lot of people thought that they were the children of God because they stole our identities. A lot of people thought that. That's why didn't nobody bother them, even though they're a small group. They had American backing them up, which is a sword. And they got to be there and rule for what? At least since 1948. You know, they ain't had no issues until now. And the big reason they're having issues is because they've been found out to not be who they said they was. Plus, a lot of people are just sick of Esau Edom, period. Because he destroys everything. He ruins everything. GMO food, poison in the ground, poison in the water, poison in the air. I just seen a bunch of chemtrails running over my house today. They put poison in everything. They're the problem. They spread alphabet agenda, all kinds of messed up isms and philosophies that'll mess you up if you decide to take that on as a nation. They'll ruin you. They're degenerates, and just wicked. And they've been found out. And that's the reason why all this war is kicking up. Everything's bubbling up because Esau's been found out. So lucky. Let me go to Obadiah 1:6. Because it asks that question. It says, how are the things that Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And we know how they sought up, man. That's through the heavens. That's through the prophets. They carried the spirit of Yahweh exposing this devil. Just like Scripture said we would. And now the truth is so overwhelming, man. Everybody got a camera. You look at the heavens, which represent the heavenly body of Yahshua Allah, the ruling class. And then you also have the heavens like the sky, when the birds or the stars be in the heavens. You got these satellites up there transmitting signals where everybody got a cell phone. And it's exposed. We got cameras. It's exposing this devil. He can't make these false plans and false flags like he used to. Because truth is dominating right now. So this devil is getting caught up in every little dirt wicked thing he do. Plus they ain't coming up with nothing new. It's all old stuff. And now he can't do that right. False flags can come out, man. Ain't nobody falling for the okie doke no more. Not for the 52 fake out. So we know how the hidden things that Esau sought out. But to further him in that home, let's go to Job 20 and 27. And this is Job 20 and 27. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. That's happening, Yasharallah. Ain't nothing going Esau's way. The earth is rising up against him. All the people, the Ock be sending me videos of squirrels attacking them. Animals are attacking them. Everything is attacking Esau right now because they're trying to get rid of the unfit rulers. You know, they had their time to rule, which they're going to rule in wickedness. Make us, wickedness so bad it's going to make us holler out for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, in which we've done that, cleaning our act up, and now the Lord is getting ready to get rid of them as far as being in a rulership class. They're about to go to that vagabond, you know, that servant that they were supposed to be. You know, Esau, he lazy, he don't like to work, but he gonna work. You know, they're going into slavery. You can clearly see that they're about to be destroyed. It's so bad. Esau scoffing on my page talking about you might want to switch to our side. You might want to help out. I'm looking like, and then he said in his own comment, the fake Jews. I'm like, bro, you proving my point. You might as well just shut your mouth. You devils are dying. They're dying. You've been found out. We can do a background check on you. Everything you did to Native Americans, everything you did to the so-called African Americans, which is us, what you did to these other nations, these countries ain't forgot. Japan ain't forgot about the atomic bombs you dropped on them. Iran ain't forgot about their favorite general you did a drone strike on. You know, Russia ain't forgot how they got whooped on in World War II. You know, China ain't forgot what you done did. No, everybody's looking at Esau Edom like you are the problem. And they're going to do something about it. And that's what's happening right now as we're witnessing it. All the enemies are coming up against Esau. The earth is rising up against him. Why? Because his iniquity has been revealed. He's exposed. Esau Edom is the base man, the worst man on the face of the planet. And he needs to be in subjection. And he will be. As you can see, the World War III, Esau will not win that. He will not win that. When the dust settles and the fire, should I say, when the fire settles, you know, Yasharallah will be on top, which we will rule from then on out. Esau at the bottom, you know, and that's the good news. You know, that's the great thing that's happening. But, you know, this devil ain't going to go out without a fight. He's going to go out kicking and screaming. He's going to do that. And we don't care because the scripture's already written that Esau Edom will lose. And you can see that because now he's being demoralized. We're watching movies about your crimes. You know, we can look up on the internet. You look at what Black Wall Street. You look up all the lynchings. You can look up all the atrocities Esau's done. Putting crack in our neighborhoods. All of that, man. That's all on Esau. You know? Tuskegee experiments you did on Jake. That's why Jake shouldn't be trusting you in the medical field anyway. You know, everything, you've been found out. You've been stripped. Now he's like Cain, they say in the scriptures, was a vagabond, a fugitive, and running and hoping nobody find him and slay him. Now they running. They're literally running. That's why they bomb that land in Gaza, because they need to spread out, get more space, and move around because everybody's chasing them now. Esau's being chased out of the earth. You know, they about to run to their bunkers because it's about to get crazy, man. And they started all of this. Yo, Ish people, all they had to do was just, you know, throw out some money, be abundant, and wouldn't nobody be tripping. But they're the wicked. And not only they wicked to the children of Israel, they were wicked to these other nations as well. That's why these other nations are angry. You know, which go back to Obadiah. Other nations are angry. I got to get that greatly despised, because you are. Yep, that's Obadiah 1 and 2. Behold, I made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. Greatly despised, man. Ain't nobody liking the Ish people. Ain't nobody liking Esau, period. You know, especially a Babylonian Edomite, or American Edomite. They're the most hated people right now. And these countries are now at the point where they're going to do something about it. You know, the weak saying they strong. They about to bang. World War III is about to commence. It has already commenced, but it's about to get real bad with all these other nations when the big dogs start piling in. You know, and Esau see his end coming. Yet that's why he wants to stop this gospel, because it's against him. Esau know this is the truth. Esau know he got to pay for all the crimes he done did. We in that season. We about to see this devil fall, y'all surely. We about to see them fall. And that right there brings me this so much joy. So let's go to Habakkuk. Because these devils can't rejoice in nothing right now. This is Habakkuk 2:16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. You hear that? It said thou art filled with shame for glory. Esau can't glory in nothing. That's why I got critical race theory. Don't talk about slavery. The shameful spewing is glory. They used to glorify that back in my younger days. Now it's shameful for Esau because everybody in the other nations looking at it like, oh man, you can't come tell me about how to treat somebody and humanitarian rights. And look how your people used to treat the so-called African Americans. Man, get out of here with that. You know, they throwing out they BS in their face. We say your foreskin should be uncovered. You know, they're showing their nakedness, their wickedness. They're not pure. They're not good. They're not even white people. They're Edomites. You know, nasty old, dirty, raw chicken looking Edomites. That's evil. That's about to be dealt with real soon. Real soon. Because the Lord said what? The cup of the Lord's right hand should be turned unto thee. Yahweh about to bring the ruckus to Esau. And they can feel it. When Yahweh jumped to the prey, hey, it's over with for Esau. Ain't no negotiating. Ain't no I'm going to pay some reparations now. I can do a severance package, stimulate, none of that. Nope. You about to get that work, man. You about to get the wrath of the Lord on you. You know, that's what's about to happen. And I'm gonna go get this because this gonna kick in what's gonna happen too, and they can feel it. That's why they so scared. And guns ain't gonna save Esau either. You know, they might get it initially to get 2/3, but in the end they gonna get chased out. Straight up. And I'm going to read this right here. And I'm reading a Bible verse, a Bible scripture. Now YouTube is. I'm reading a Bible scripture that's going to say this. And this is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. You peep this and prepare slaughter for their children. For what? The iniquity of their father. And Esau know one thing. I didn't put y'all in slavery. I didn't do it. Yeah, but you kept it going and you are your father. So guess what? You got to pay the tab. You know, because you kept the system going. You didn't do right. And, you know, through the scriptures, we know that you are your fathers. You the same devils. That's why racism ain't never went nowhere, because Esau will always have a perpetual hatred toward the children of Israel, according to the scriptures. And the Lord said, hey, did you not rise nor possess the land? So this is Esau's last hooray to rule. They will get no more land. They ain't going to run nothing after this no more. Own nothing after this no more. You know, they going to be owned by the children of Israel. They ain't going to fill the world with no city. They ain't going to have no city. They going to have like how we ain't got no institutions. They got nothing. That's how Esau going to be in the kingdom of heaven. And that's coming real soon. And I'm in verse 22 going to hit it all the way off. It says, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, that's Yahweh, and cut off from Babylon the name. Ooh, about to cut America off. And remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord. So when he says son and nephew, he talking about the men. He going to cut them off right there at the men level. You know, you ain't going to get no more son, nephew. And he said cut off the name of Babylon. That's how our name got cut out. They didn't want to call the children of Israel no more. Same thing going to happen to Esau, Edom. You know, now it's their turn to drink up on that and not have nothing. And, you know, got to worry when a couple Israelites, you know, chase you, you know, catch you up. If they ain't got a, you know, a pass, but they just have a little hall pass, a little pass to be walking between, you know, Brothers Kingdoms, hey, something bad gonna happen to E. You know, we gonna have sundown times. Like, you better be put up in your doghouse by the time that sun come down, Esau. Like, that's your butt. So we about to come into that, man. Real soon. Real soon. And I'm loving it, man. The scriptures is just coming alive, prophecy coming alive. And it's got me in a good mood, man. The Lord is really making good on that promise by taking Esau out of power. And he's using all these other nations to do it. That's going to be the first jump on Esau is going to be these other nations, even his own. Because Putin, you know, Russians, those are Edomites. So we got Eastern Edomites coming to fight Western Edomites. You know, that's beautiful. Yeah, I was just talking about black on black crime. Here we go, Edomite on Edomite crime. And it's about to be horrific. So I'm going to leave off this right here. One of my favorite precepts. This Ecclesiastes or Sirach 25 and 7. And it reads, there be 9 things where I've judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath the joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Woo! Hey, we about to see that, Yashar Allah. We watching the Edomites fall right now. Their economy is collapsing. Their military is collapsing. They losing allies every single day. They real small. Ain't nobody really mess with them like that. They getting cut off from everything. And it just, woo, it ain't looking good for these devils at all. At all. And that's in our right mind. We ain't about to help these devils now, man. This your judgment to get. It's your turn to taste them curses of Yahweh Shah. And see, we not going to sin no more. So, you know, Esau never rule again. It's their last little bit chance for rulership. We in the end of Esau season, Yashar. At the end of this season, which, when I say that, I'm going to end off with this. Another one of my favorite precepts. 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. I'm not afraid of the world ending. Because whose world is ending? Esau's world is ending. The so-called white man's world is ending. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Our kingdom coming next. We got next, baby. Kingdom of heaven coming. The kingdom of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua is coming where we will be ruling. Imagine eating clean food, Yashar. Hey, breathing clean air again. The air gonna smell different. The world gonna smell different. Ain't gotta worry about paying no light bill, all that look crazy. So ain't gonna be no rich Edomite hoarding over us, collecting taxes. That's all about to be a thing of the past. These devils is finished. We about to have a beautiful rulership with order. Because Esau ain't got no order. He's stupid. His stuff run chaotic. Matter of fact, a kingdom full of righteousness, not wickedness. Ain't got to even try to avoid no wickedness. Ain't going to be no wickedness in the kingdom of heaven, man. Righteousness is going to reign out. It's going to be ran by the laws and commandments of this book. How it should run. So that's coming very soon. So we got to make sure we do our part, repent, and make sure we fit Yahweh Shah so that we can get the kingdom of heaven, where we can actually live, not just be existing. We just existing right now. We ain't really living. When the kingdom of heaven come, we gonna live again. Go where we want to go. Ain't gotta get no passport from no devil. Get off our chair and just go. I said real freedom, real rest. It's coming, Yashar. This devil is losing. He out bad. And that's something great to watch in itself. Like scripture said, man, great is to watch the fall of your enemy, man. This make us happy. So I hope this lesson put you in a good mood like it did me to rip this lesson off. And I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah. And Yahweh Shai is soon on the way. Stay locked in, Yashar Allah. Shalom.